Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Travel insurance for a trip to Argentina. Whether you yearn to tango in Buenos Aires, explore the glaciers of Patagonia, trips through Mendoza wine country, or chill by the thundering Iguazu Falls, Argentina can satisfy your wanderlust. The land of the tango, grilled beef steak, and Malbec wine, Argentina is a large country offering a wide array of travel experiences. Says Scott Adamski, a spokesperson with AIG Travel, you can one day immerse yourself in a cosmopolitan environment of Buenos Aires and the next day saddle up a horse and become a gaucho, rounding up cattle. The diversity of this country is spectacular and it would take weeks to experience everything. Travel insurance covering COVID medical treatment is required to visit Argentina, but it is wise to consider a more comprehensive plan that protects you, your belongings, and your investment. The best travel insurance plan include valuable benefits for trip cancellation, trip interruption, trip delay, medical expenses, medical evacuation, and baggage loss. Entry requirements for a trip to Argentina is the next discussion. You can now visit Argentina without a COVID test, regardless of your vaccination status prior to arriving in the country. You will need to complete an electronic statement agreeing to the country's travel guidelines. You will also need to show evidence of a medical travel insurance that covers a COVID treatment and transportation. The next discussion is about trip cancellation insurance for no go to the tango. If you cancel your trip for a reason listed in your travel insurance policy, your trip cancellation insurance can reimburse 100% of prepaid non-refundable trip expenses. What if 4 days before your trip to Buenos Aires your husband breaks his leg? You can stay home and file a claim to recoup the cost of your hotel stay, guided tours, and shows you booked in advance. Trip cancellation benefits generally apply to unforeseen events such as severe weather, an illness, or an injury to you or family members. Problem covered under trip cancellation insurance varies significantly from one travel insurance plan to another, so be sure to review your policy. Keep in mind that not all reasons for canceling are covered by a standard trip cancellation insurance policy. For example, if you are scared to travel due to a new virus variant, you would not be eligible to file a claim under trip cancellation benefits. If you want the greatest assurance that you can change your travel plans no matter what, you can add cancel for any reason travel insurance to your standard travel insurance policy. This upgrade will increase your travel insurance plan price by an average of 50%. It may be worth the added expense for the liberty to cancel your trip for any reason as long as you cancel at least 2 days before you are scheduled to go on a trip. Cancel for any reason benefits generally compensate 75% of your cost. And then trip delay insurance. Do not cry for me, Argentina. Former First Lady of Argentina Evita Peron, was famously quoted as saying, "Time is my greatest enemy." If you have been stranded at an airport due to the show-stopping glitch in your itinerary, you can likely relate. You cannot fast forward to your destination, but your layover may be less dramatic if you can recoup some of your incurred expenses. Trip delay insurance comes in handy when you accrue expenses from delays caused by a problem listed in your policy. For instance, if you miss your connecting flight from Miami to Buenos Aires due to hurricane wind, you have some financial protection. You can be reimbursed for expenses caused by the delay. If you need to book a hotel in Miami and take Uber to get there from the airport, be sure to hold onto your receipts so you can submit them with your claim. Travel delay benefits usually do not go into effect until after a specified amount of time, such as 3 to 12 hours. Check your travel insurance plan for a waiting period. Also, if your delay causes you to miss portion of your trip that are prepaid and non-refundable, you can file a claim to recover those losses. That means if you arrive too late for your booked Tigre Delta day trip, you can file a claim to recoup the cost. Trip interruption insurance for adios asado. If your Sunday asado barbecue is disrupted by news of an emergency back home, you may need to leave right away. As unfortunate as that may be, your trip interruption insurance can help cover a last-minute plane tickets. Additionally, if leaving early causes you to miss prepaid transportation, a non-refundable hotel stay and boat tour of Beagle Channel to see penguins and seals, you can file a claim for those forfeited outlays as well. Not all reasons to cut your trip short will be covered by a travel insurance. For example, if you have a spat with your travel companion and want to go home, your travel insurance plan will not cover the associated cost. For the most latitude to back out of your trip after departure, you can purchase an interruption for any reason. Travel insurance upgrade, you have to buy it within 14 to 21 days of making your first trip deposits, and it adds 3% to 10% to your base travel plan insurance cost. But you can go home early if you want, no matter what, and be reimbursed up to 75% of your trip cost. Keep in mind that benefits usually kick in after at least 48 hours or more from the time you depart. Travel medical insurance for mala leche. If you are taking in a panoramic mountain views while biking the Circuito Chico and wipe out on a steep stretch of a road, the states of a mala leche bad luck will likely shore your excursion even more if you have to pay for medical treatment. U.S. health insurance plans typically do not provide coverage if you are in a foreign country and Medicare is not accepted abroad. Check with your medical insurance provider to see what global benefits, if any, you have. It is wise to buy travel medical insurance to cover costs for doctor and hospital bill, medicine, lab work, x-rays, and more if you are injured or get sick during your trip. Be sure to purchase a travel insurance plan that covers COVID-related treatment and quarantine to comply with the entry mandate for Argentina. The most generous travel insurance plan provides 500,000 US dollar worth of travel medical insurance per person, but you can find decent plans with less if you don't think you need that much. It is also smart to include emergency medical evacuation coverage. This can provide appropriate transportation to the nearest suitable health facility in cases of electrical injury or illness when no suitable local care is available, says Megan Walsh, a spokesperson with Insure My Trip, says you have a seizure during a day trip to Ogaizu Fall. Your travel insurance plan medical evacuation benefits can cover the cost of air transportation to the nearest medical center that can treat your life-threatening emergency medical situation. Without this coverage, you would have to pay out of pocket for these expenses. Baggage insurance for wardrobe malfunction. Imagine arriving at your San Carlos de Bariloche luxury lodge, eager to explore Playa Bonita, but you don't have your suitcase. Lost or delayed baggage could keep from getting outside and enjoying the majestic views of Lake Nahel Wabi. If your luggage is lost, you can file a claim under your baggage insurance benefits, which can compensate you for the depreciated value of your belongings up to the limits in your policy. If your bags are simply delayed, you can purchase a change of clothes and some toiletries to tide you over and file a claim under the baggage delay coverage. Your baggage travel insurance also extends to your belongings while you are traveling in Argentina. Say you are on a wine tour and your leather jacket gets swiped from the motor coach, you can file a claim with your travel insurance company. Keep in mind that not everything you own will be covered, as there are usually exclusions for some high-value items and cash. Also, baggage and personal effects benefits come with overall coverage and per item limits. It is important to file a report with the local authorities and your tour operator. If something is taken, you will be asked to provide this paperwork when you file a claim. I think that's all guys information that I can share to you. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to give like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye. See you another video, guys.